Hello, welcome back to WarFrame. So, there's two things I'm mainly concerned about today. I mean, preferably we're going to do total three things, but there's two that I'm mainly concerned about.
Only one Fortuna. Don't get greedy.
First is getting the resources that we need.
Unread inbox messages make me ill.
For our armor, our next Warframe. Our first, second technically, if we include the OG suit that we have. So what we need is Morphix, Plastids, Control Module, Morphix. So mainly we're just trying to find a Morphix. The second thing that we want to do, that we care more about, is going to Scythes. Now, we're here for a very specific thing. There's a weapon I want to make. It's, this weapon I had my old one, or a variation of it, is what I want to make. Basically, a Scythe. But we have to find the weapon vendors. I always forget that there's weapon vendors here, because they're not clearly enough shown to actually be vendors. I think they're supposed to be obvious because they all have like special looks.
Speaks poetically of the grandeur of the Orb Valley. I am in partnership with a certain individual on Venus. The business, they call him. If he thinks you are up to the task of conservation, he will equip you appropriately. Then we shall talk. Sublime.
Like this guy, he's for hunting, but they never clearly state that he exists, so it's more something you're supposed to find. Let me look over here. Here's this guy, who's the fishing guy. I think he's also...
Nice guy, but couldn't eat water if
Okay, he's the saw guy, not the fishing guy. There's another guy who's the fishing guy. But we're going to try to find the right stuff to make the saw we want. So, increased damage to cost of speed, increases damage and critical chance of speed and status. So, these we have to become a visitor for, so we probably want that. But we're not too worried about that right now. What we really want is this. So I know it's probably not the best, but it's the one I use. I'm gonna look at these real quick. See if there's any other ones that are... It's all good, it's all good. Okay, and then... Dagger... Yep. This is the one I like. It's not a big blade, but it's definitely a nice blade. And then I don't know which grip I want, but I can do this. Forge's Law, Strike, View,
They shall work wonderfully.
Grip.
Very good, very good.
Random one doesn't matter.
A most astute choice, sir.
And now we can look at the different grips. So this one will actually make it long. But like you can look at these, it increases attack but lower attack speed. Attack speed but lower damage. So what I really have to do is choose what is best. Let me check to see how
A most
high
astute choice, sir.
the attack speed can be. So as long as we keep it over 1, attack speed doesn't matter. So then we want to find damage, and we want to go for total damage. This is going to be irritating. 299.
They shall work wonderfully together.
And we're just going to look at everything and see which one has the most total. This has less than 1 attack speed. We want at least 1 attack speed, I'm going to be honest.
Very
So
good, very good.
we are going to check that the speed stays over 1 and then total damage is higher.
Very good, very good.
Speed stays over 1. Total damage is higher.
They shall work wonderfully together.
Speed stays over 1, but damage goes down. Speed stays over 1, but damage goes up.
A most astute choice, sir.
Speed stays over 1, damage goes up.
Very good, very good.
Speed is over 1, damage is lower. Speed is under 1, definitely not. Speed over 1, damage down. Okay. So the Quas is this grip. Then I think all of these just change, yeah, the specifics. We want to figure out which one of these is the one we want. Increases damage and critical chance at the cost of speed. Increases damage and critical chance. Increases speed and critical chance. Increases speed and critical chance. What we really want is just straight up damage. Are these not the same? Oh, it's 1 and 2. Okay. And this one is speed and critical chance. It causes damage and status chance. Damage and critical chance. Cost of speed and status chance. Speed. Increase damage to cost of speed. So how much is the difference between this? 339 compared to something like this is also 339. So there is no difference. I probably want this. Because I just want to keep the speed over 1. But I might also... Is there one that increases damage and status chance of this? This is what I want. See, because my ideal is to put as many status things on as possible. I'm okay with this being under 1 now. But I do want to see if any of these have basically equivalent damage. So the damage is 339, so something close to that, while upping the speed.
A most astute
100
choice.
less.
Very good, very good.
This one's pretty close, doesn't up the speed by a whole lot, but we can have an actual Scythe, which I do like. This one, same speed, less attack. Well, I want that just for range. Higher speed, not too much lower attack. And we get to have it look cool.
A most astute choice, Sora.
That's 100% a deal for me. So this is the weapon we're going to make in the future. The grip is the Jayap, so let me browse his wares and see how much I have to have that. Jayap. I usually have... Oh, was I not able to buy it? Because I need more standing. Yep. Okay. I need to up my standing here. That's fine. I think my other one was more concentrated on speed and damage. More on speed than damage, if I want to put it like that. Like, it was as fast as possible, and then I used mods to make the damage up, but I think concentrating a little bit on damage is a good thing. Now, I should...
It sounded like you, Uncle. Isn't that strange? Isn't that strange?
Yeah, I'll...
I give you coordinates. You go in, you work, nobody but...
How much does it cost
It
for a
would be
rank
my
up?
honor to help you.
Stuff I need to up. So let's do a couple bounties here. At least one. Hopefully we can find somebody to do some more bounties with
Couldn't
us.
get anyone to take that on. Early lunch for council.
But who knows?
The Quills whispered about some sort of new weapon the Grenier have. They've deployed in bits and pieces to avoid detection. They want to attack the Unum's tower, and I don't want to find out if that's possible. Understand?
Yep.
Disrupt and destroy anything associated with this weapons project. The Orican Tower is what protects Scythes from Grenier. We can't give them the opportunity to attack it.
Is
A
there
Grenier science officer
a...
responsible for deploying the array has just arrived on the plains. Bring him to me.
There's no way to, like, try to get somebody to join or to join somebody, right? Okay. But we're definitely not going to be able to do this on our own. Not at this level. I'm not stupid enough to do that. I'm gonna look at it just so it stops telling me to look at it. Well, Darvo has a deal. Like, he doesn't every time I come on.
You pay me in red, I pay you in silver.
It doesn't tell me if anybody else is trying to do these right now.
Picky. See you again, eh? To know.
Yep. Go like this.
Job board's filling
Probably.
up, off-worlder. Help Kanzu clear the slate. Got something. Heavy hitter like you needs a little snack, yeah?
Okay. Let's choose this.
One more off the docket. Hop 2. The Quills are at it again, telling me an important Orican relic is being unearthed by the Grenier.
Not because we want to
The
do it,
Quills
but
would
because
like
somebody
this
might join
relic
us.
back, and I would like to keep the Quills happy. Will you oblige?
If nobody joins, what I'll do is try to get some more picks and come back later.
Details about this relic and its whereabouts are scarce.
That's
I need
unusual.
you to do some digging. At my waypoint, you'll find the commander responsible for taking the relic. Eliminate him.
Yeah, it does not seem anybody's on. I'm just gonna go. Is there no way to leave to? Okay. Yeah. Orbiter. Okay. So, according to this, we want to get to Mercury. So we're going to start our travel through Venus to Mercury. Let's figure out what we need for this. Rescue a hostage at Lena and Venus. Okay. Complete 10 waves of defense at Tessera and defeat the Jackal at Fossa. Let's start with the Jackal at Fossa, which is further through. Let's stay in online mode, because why not?
The system continues to fall into chaos. Check navigation for active invasion. Tenno, you are here to infiltrate data vaults and retrieve highly sensitive enemy information.
Okay.
Tenno, be on the lookout for increased security measures.
I know I solved that wrong, because you're supposed to like look in a specific direction, but I don't really care. I'm gonna just go ahead.
The target console is nearby. If you trigger the alarms now, the enemy will start destroying data.
Oh.
Data extracted. They won't even know it's
Nice.
gone. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. Heavy robotic signature detected. Lock and load.
Okay. So there's big robot boy coming. There we go. There we go. Writing an ads. I like this. The security cameras count as a stealth kill. Let's go.
You're nearing the console. Trigger the alarms now, and they will start destroying the data.
Okay. You
Alarms.
idiot.
Data destruction is imminent. You need to hurry. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Okay. Well, we're not getting this data. I can tell you that for sure.
Data integrity verified.
I guess we are getting it.
Retrieval was
I'm just that good. There we go. Through we go. And then we will there we go.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Gonna keep going through. Okay. These just lead back to here, don't they? Actually, all the way back to here.
Alarms have been triggered. You need to retrieve that data before the data destruction is complete.
Of course. Okay, I need to get in there. So let me just keep going. I do not know
You
where.
got it. The data is still intact.
Whatever.
We have everything we came for. Get to extraction.
Pretend like I knew where I was
Corvus
going.
walkers are heading to your location.
You know, Lotus, you say that like it's a bad thing. Up we go. Or down we go, I guess. Dude, just jump. Okay. Let's get. Let's get going. Oh, yeah, that was in the wrong aim. Boom. Okay. Squad. Continue through Venus.
We're here in search of lost artifacts and items buried deep below the surface. The scanner has picked up a target. Go to the dig site.
Yes, mate. To the dig site I shall go. Now, because we don't want to accidentally kill any energy boys, or jump over a giant cliff that's not gappable. There we go.
Excavator is ready to go. Keep it powered and protect it from enemy fire.
Yeah. First and foremost, energy. The one thing I don't like most about this game is a lot of sword strikes. They count as just straight up headshots, but they're like, it's not a headshot. You just swung and it hit their head. You don't really say headshot for that. You're just decapitating them. And so, like, there was once I was playing this with a dude, and we were going through, and they had more headshots than me, even though all I was doing was specifically going for headshots.
If you choose.
Because their sword would hit people's heads, which of course it did, it was a big ass sword. And it would count it as a headshot. And it's like, yes, they killed more people, but no, I don't think that it counts as they got more headshots. Just because they have a big ass sword, when they're not aiming it or intentionally going for headshots, it's not like... You know? The game just shit itself for there for a second. I think I need to go through... Yeah, it's these tunnels. For some reason, it never understands these tunnels. I don't know, they need to fix their map or something. I think it's because it reads it as a vent, and so it won't show you to go through it, but it'll show you all the way up to it. Just one of those things where you should probably have the game not think it's a vent. Just because there are vents just like that are just solely vents. But that's like a path you need to go to at that moment to reach the end. It's flat 0. Okay, then we're not gonna worry about that. Because we got some stuff we gotta do anyway, right? On Linnea. Or Linnea, or whatever. So we'll do this, because there seems to be an open squad. Whether or not it's actually an open squad, it's questionable, but it says there's one. So we'll go for it.
The enemy is at our doorstep. You must defend our equipment until reinforcements arrive.
Yep, seems like there was not, in fact, a squad. I'm gonna give it a second to see if somebody joins, but I doubt it will happen.
Reinforcements are inbound. Hold the line.
Let's go. This, once you get to, even once you get to a higher level, this is rather than being fun like some of them are. This one's just annoying. It's not very great. Ah, there it is. Like, it sticks them in weird places in this map. Because the enemies are robots, they fire at you from a distance, and there are ones with the robot guys that are fun, but this one's just not one of them. So I was hoping somebody would join, because I'm really not going to be able to handle this on my own for the most part. Plate. For the most part, I will just be running back and forth between these two bridges. Because for the most part, that's all this level is. Running back and forth. Pick up items to kill bad guys. Lots of reasons, but in the end, they'll just run back and forth. I don't know why I use the bow so much. It's a little unnecessary. Especially because a lot of times, even though it should hit, it doesn't. Or it'll be way too late is when it reacts. But for some reason, I just can't get myself from using the bow. That guy flying around while I was trying to figure out where he's supposed to go. Oh, here we go. I do join. There's no difference between extermination missions and defend missions outside of you get waves, it's on a clock. And the enemies are coming to you rather than you to them. I'm not strong enough to take down the ship, but I'm also not patient enough to wait 5 seconds while it does this. No, I really should, because I don't really have the armor or anything to take this on. This side. Like that guy, I hit him a lot, but he's still alive. There we go. He's stripped. That. Concentrate a little bit better. There we go. I was always confused at why the enemies have bow ammo, because they clearly use like heavy guns.
Any of y'all see the feeds light up? It's going down, kids.
Alright, we'll keep in because this guy's keeping in.
Reinforcements available.
And I don't know
Do
if
you
this is
choose
the
to
round
leave
that needed
now
to get
or
to level 10
continue
or not.
fighting? Continue to defend. You will be rewarded for your bravery.
I think he went that way, so I'll shoot this way. Okay, I need to get back into using the bow. There we go. Oh. Yep. That was cool. Is there a way to tell how much I'm at? Oh, yep, 17. Okay. If you draw back more with the bow, it does better. I've just been trying to be quick about it. Just kind of been losing me some damage, but it's also been getting enemies killed a little bit quicker. Bow ammo. Because we're in the later part, they're only dropping 10 instead of 20, which is alright. Okay. He's over there, so we don't have to worry about it. Oh, did I not take off the aim assist? That's a bit of what's janking me up. Wondering what it was. Because anytime anything runs past it, it tries to aim assist onto it, which is annoying. Okay, we're switching sides. Good to know. The problem with the aim assist is it's not strong enough, which is weird to say, because it'll draw me out of one guy and into another if they're right next to each other, but because they move, they never stay just directly next to each other. And what ends up happening is I shoot in between the two, and neither of them get hurt. It's really irritating. Because it's like, if it just listened to what I wanted to do in the first place instead of trying to aim assist, I would be fine. Which just means I need to turn it off, but I'm a little too lazy for that. Sometimes you just gotta go angry boy mode with the sword, get him killed. I hate the robots. Go away. Yeah. So that's max abilities.
Extraction is ready. Unless you can handle more
I'm
of
gonna
the
extract.
enemy.
I am definitely not prepared to fight more of that. Yeah, sounds about right.
Acts of defiance, acts of generosity, acts of sacrifice. This is how we turn this system around. I'll take you there, dreamers. I'll bring you back.
Love.
Shall we?
Love Nightwave. 0 right now. We'd need to get all the way to here to get more, which means it's not worth doing.
Until then.
So, let's do one more mission. You know what? No, let's end on a happy note. Let's go to Fortuna. I love Fortuna. Well, their situation isn't the happy note, but Fortuna itself is the happy note. Song is such a jam.
The air and water flowing hard, the land we call our home. Push to keep the dark from coming. Feel the weight of what we owe. This, the song of sons and daughters. Hide the heart of who we are. Making peace to build a future. Strong, united, working till we fall. The air and water flowing hard. The land we call our home. Push to keep the dark from coming. Feel the weight of what we owe. This, the song of sons and daughters. Hide the heart of who we are. Making peace to build a future. Strong, united, working till we fall. And we all lift. And we're all adrift together. Together. Through the cold mist. Till we're lifeless together.
Fortuna is the best.
Fortuna, you are behind schedule.
And I love it because it's honest right from the start. Like the song they sing.
Time for my investor showcase. Failure to meet your quotas means one thing: repossession. If you aren't willing to work
Let you know about their predicament and all that. And
someone else,
it's such a good jam. And when you realize what they're saying, it gets even better. It's just great. It's like they put... Because Fortuna was exciting when they released it. And it was so satisfying because it was exactly what you... It's exactly what you wanted. It's like they put a whole bunch of heart and soul into Fortuna. And then forgot about the rest of the game. I'm gonna be honest, Fortuna's just great. It's the best. Every part of it.
Busy. Oh, an outworlder. A Tenno. Look, we're a corpus operation, we are, but these people are Solaris. We work for a living. We don't need no trouble, and we don't need no one getting hurt. You wanna help? Go buy something from Thursby. He's been staring down the barrel of a repo order ever since he took on his parents' debt. Ugly thing, repossession. A Solaris falls too deep in debt and Neff sends in his repo squads to take what he says he's owed. You know, mechanical body parts, even a full rig. In Thursby's case, because he got none of that, they take the organics. Arms and legs. Yeah, there's a market for those too. Lucky. What? Neth wants to start that fossilized cool.
If you need scrap and a snap, just talk to your junkyard diplomat. That'd be me, Thursby, Thunderstruck, Sean Unpluck, down in his luck, whatever. Tell me you want to buy something. Please. I need this. Utico sent you? A tenno? To help meet me quota? Well, B. You know, you could buy some scrap, but if you really wanted to help, you could source me some supplies. Something I can sell. Not this garbage. I know where the taxman keeps the good stuff. If you're up for that sort of thing, boss, head topside. She means well. Don't want to see nothing bad happen to us workers, but there was a time she had another name. Fox Solaris. The voice of the resistance. The voice of Solaris United. She stood up for us. Said how wrong this all is. She always said Solaris United was all of us. But it weren't nothing without her. When the trouble happened, Neff did try to identify her. What he did to the others. What happened on deck 12. She's always been kind to me. What happened to them was never her fault. When my parents passed, I inherited their debt, and boy were they owing deep. Can't work to pay it off, because I ain't got no augmentations. And I can't buy augmentations on account of all my debt. Vicious cycle, right? So, here I am, selling useless scrap at the edge of a coolant canal.
Yep. Okay. This is where we're going to end it here. Now that we're at Fortuna. We still need to get to the next place to get the stuff for this stuff, but I've been playing for a while. I want to go watch somebody else stream something else, so I'll see you in the next one. Bye.